Okay, today I want to talk about how much I like using these reusable containers or takeout containers from restaurants. In Northern California, I get a lot of these because they outlaw the use of styrofoam cups. So whenever you order soup, like, ramen noodles or whatever, or any kind of things with gravy, the restaurants give you one of these. So I have quite a few of these saved up. And I like using these as opposed to the typical containers that you get from gardening places. This one I had to buy, but this I can just get it for free. And then once I get it, I get this little poking tool here. I heat it up in the range with the fire, so it's hot, so I can poke holes easy, and not crack the bottom. So I put like 8 holes underneath, so that these are drainage holes. And then when water leaks through it, the lid can act as a dish to retain the water so it doesn't get all over your table. So like that. And then another reason why I like it is that I can see through it. So here I have it in the water, so I can see when the roots are coming out. Right? I can see the water. If the roots are coming out, then I can transfer it over to soil. So I put it in water is to put on top of the heating pad to keep the water warm. This is to trick the dragon fruit to think that it is summertime so that it should continue to grow. Right now it's November, so it's winter time. Typically this is when dragon fruits know it's winter and they go into hibernation. They don't do anything. But when you put in water and put on a heat pad, it warms the water up so it thinks it's in Hawaii and continue to grow. And then you will see roots grow. So once the roots grow, you can transfer it into these pots. These soil pots, right? So that's when I use the ones with the hose. So I fill it with soil and put it in there. And then I'm going to show you this one where you can see this is a more mature one, has a branch growing out already, and it has roots right here. See, I really like this. So this, I like it because it's clear. I can see the roots. See, growth, it doesn't always have to happen above ground. It happens below ground too. So I really enjoy watching what happens underground. See, here I can see the roots, and I can see that it's not all white. People might think that roots are always white. It's not. I don't think you can pick it up, or I don't think this camera can pick it up. There's a little hint of green in the roots that I see. I stare at it for a while, that's why I know. And that piques my interest, just to seeing all these things happening. See, there's a lot of pockets. The soil is very porous, the soil. So I can see how much water I need, or do I need to water? I don't. By looking through here, I can see that, the soil's all wet. I don't need to add any more water to this guy. Now, one thing I learned when I do this is that you see the word cosmic right here. Well, there's no such variety called cosmic, right? It's called Cosmic Charlie. So I wrote the name too low. So if you're going to give a branch to a friend or someone, you should write the name way up high here, right? So that, because over time you're going to be building up soil on this plant. Once you transfer it to a big pot, all these names will be covered up. When someone asks you, hey, what variety is that? You don't need to go dig a hole in the ground just to look for this name. So it's nice to put it as high as you can and, make it big and make it loud, right? Because growing dragon fruits should make you proud. So there you go. So in the future, if you get these containers, save them. They're very useful.